Okay guys, it's Gojiberry Terri here. This is day 3 of my solid food vacation, and I'm juicing watermelons, cherries, and ginger. And then I'm going to do some other green juices and some other fruit juices later on. I'm a mess, so you guys are not going to see my face today. I'm real and raw, however, I'm a little raw today. um, Yesterday was great. I went for a bike ride out in the country. I think I uploaded that video. I drank a lot of watermelon juice. I drank some, it was really hot and humid here in Texas. And I drank some coconut water to hydrate a bit. And I felt great. I'm doing great so far, so good. And, you know, I'm not going to lie. This last year, I decided to do a few food science experiments. I think John does quite a few, but I decided to see about eating some cooked food. Big mistake. It is a huge slippery slope. Next thing I knew, I was eating all kinds of things I didn't want to eat. I did not eat flesh, but I did eat some cooked food, and it led to eating more cooked food and just things I would have never done. And I felt it in my body, but I had to find out for myself, because some of the gurus say, yes, you can eat 20% cooked. I'm telling you guys, you cannot, or at least I cannot, because then it leads to, it's like crack cocaine, it's like heroin, it's like a drug. You want more and more and more. And I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't like the way it does my body. I started having some aches again and in my joints, and I had gotten completely rid of rheumatoid arthritis after my 80-day fast last year. Anyway, enough of that. Now cherries. You can juice cherries. They say don't juice the seeds, but it produces an enzyme that's actually good and cleansing for our livers, but it also has a trace amount of cyanide in the seeds. So you'd have to eat a whole bunch of them to get sick from it. I don't juice them because it really is hard on your juicer. So what I do is I cut the cherries in half, de-seed them, de-stem them, and then throw them in my haram. Right here today, watermelon's one of my favorites because you get the chlorophyll from the green. The white here has an enzyme that's really good for male prostrate, and then the meat has your sugars. And then I of course, juice the seeds. I leave the seeds in, and the seeds have omega-3 and 6s. People say, well, they don't have 9s. Well, you know, I found out that hemp oil or hemp seeds or hearts, whatever you want to call them, mixed with coconut or coconut oil will give you that omega-9, which is what we typically get from fish. So I have gone to putting a little bit of hemp oil, and I buy a fantastic hemp oil out of Canada. It's very pure and organic. And I put hemp oil in a little bit of coconut oil or coconut. I don't juice the coconut, but I use coconut oil. And in my juices sometimes, so I get those omega-9s. So anyway, that's just a tidbit. So this is my main go-to in the summer. The reason I do most of my long-term fast in the summer is Texas has some really sweet, great watermelons, and you have to be kind of picky about getting them with the seeds because a lot of them sell them without the seeds. And a lot of the farmers around here, I won't buy their stuff because they've used Agent Orange or DDT on the soils, and it's not organic. And the reason they do that, Agent Orange is part of what they strip cotton with. And there's a lot of cotton cows and corn in Texas. However, you can find them, and there are certain farmers and, you know, Whole Foods. H-E-B actually is one of my favorite places to buy watermelons because they carry them with the seeds, and they're big and healthy and juicy. Okay, that's enough information for today. Later on, I'm going to do some green juicing. I'm going to also juice these nectarines and some mangoes and peaches that I have. And I'm telling you guys, I'm already feeling awesome. And this is my 3rd day. So let's see how I do in 7 days. But thank you so much, John Rose, for giving us your seminar. And by the way, guys, it is linked to my channel. You can find it on my channel, or you can go to his channel and Google it, or YouTube and Google it, or research it, whatever. But anyway, thank you so much for stopping in. I love you guys, and I wish you all the best of luck on your solid food vacations. Namaste. Shalom. Satnam. Peace.